As teachers, we care deeply about our teaching. We want to know, are our courses effective? What works well? And where could we improve? To answer these questions, we often look at two key indicators: student satisfaction and student learning. Student satisfaction tells us how students experience the course. Are they satisfied with it? Did they find it valuable or well-structured? Student learning relates to different aspects. Have students actually learned what we intended them to learn? Did they achieve the learning objectives of the course? When we ask these questions at the end of a course or module, we are carrying out a summative evaluation. This type of evaluation aims to improve and refine the course by focusing on outcomes and addressing key questions. How did students experience the course, and what did they learn? This is where a common teaching dilemma often appears. As teachers, we want our students to learn as much as possible. But sometimes the courses where students learn the most are not necessarily the ones they find the easiest or the most comfortable. So you may ask yourself, should we focus on making students satisfied or on pushing them to learn more, even if that means more effort and challenge? The answer is not choosing one over the other. Instead, it's about looking at both indicators together and interpreting them carefully. To do that, it may be useful to collect our own data. Even when standard surveys, our well-known happy sheets, are required, we can still ask additional questions that matter to us as teachers and bring valuable insights into our teaching. To get more information about students' experiences, we can ask students to write down the most important thing they learned during the course, which tells us which aspect of the course they found most valuable. To collect students' feedback, simple tools can go a long way. Short surveys or quick feedback forms can provide useful information. Tools like the Classroom Critical Incident Questionnaire, which asks students to reflect on the most engaging or most confusing moments in a course, can be used at the end of a course to gain a broader, summative picture of students' experiences. Alongside the common practice of looking at exam results can provide relevant information on student learning. When you look beyond the grades, these results not only show whether learning has taken place, they also reveal where improvements in teaching may be required. A closer look at recurring mistakes in exams or assignments can reveal whether certain concepts have been misunderstood or whether students are struggling with specific skills. Once these patterns emerge, you can ask yourself, why did they occur? You might realize that your instructions were unclear, that the topic needs to be explained differently or revisited in the course. In the end, summative evaluation is about learning from the results of our teaching. By collecting our own data about student satisfaction and student learning, we gain a clearer picture of what works and what we might do differently next time. Because just like our students, we as teachers are always learning.